Yeah. Moorish. Master MC. Yo, what up, Stevie Thunder? I hear you. I feel you. Moorish Master MC, flow fluent in the language of hip-hop, international student. Life is the school, you might fool me once, never twice, cause on home court we have home rule. I might split your face with the mic if cordless, more or less, most or less, more, therefore they're more or less, and far worse when most spit in a verse, in their big shades, t-shirt, skirt, and tablet purse, frontin' the flow, niggas tongue dry like a corpse, put rappers under such pressure, I'm watching them walk, watching them sweat beads like a Buddhist rosary, when I call out their jeans and shirts tight like hosiery, whirlpool flow, when I spit so rotary, have some Moors there to witness, no notary, characterizing Moors active with roguery, when the real culprits deal heavy in potpourri, no, not cedar wood shavings with lemon balm leaf, conscious cat blacks rap with tricks up their sleeve, I'm the golden era return, that make them about turn, cause I'm blasting KRS loud, you must learn, but first unlearn, put it out your memory, would aggravated assault on a rapper be a felony? What about kidnapping a rapper, torture him after, or while shaking locks more rasta, with demonic laughter? Niggas so them bozos ain't rhyming right, ain't rhyming right, ain't rhyming right, niggas so them bozos ain't rhyming right, ain't rhyming right, ain't rhyming right, niggas so them bozos ain't rhyming right, ain't rhyming right, ain't rhyming right, niggas so them bozos ain't rhyming right, Negroes are most of y'all heroes, full of self-righteousness, all ego. Most of these cats for deals packing the fudge, I won't budge, plus know it's dread when I judge. You say thou shalt not, that's your opinion. From Hitler is where universal got minions. Apply understanding of knowledge, gain wisdom. Hip-hop free minds in commercial rap prisons. Rapper is the CO, labels the warden. A&Rs and radio station DJs getting their portion. To keep you sleep by beats called trap, to beats by Dre. So it doesn't sound whack, many didn't learn from Shirley. Life isn't strapped or a movie. Spitting BS rhymes, you lose me and lost me. Rapping Microsofty, can't beat a gun charge and can't beat a court fee. Niggas so them bozos ain't rhyming right, ain't rhyming right, ain't rhyming right, niggas so them bozos ain't rhyming right, ain't rhyming right, ain't rhyming right, them niggas so bozos ain't rhyming right, ain't rhyming right, ain't rhyming right, niggas so them bozos ain't rhyming right, ain't rhyming right, ain't rhyming right, niggas so bozos ain't rhyming right, ain't rhyming right, niggas so bozos ain't rhyming right, niggas so bozos ain't rhyming right, ain't rhyming right, niggas so bozo ain't rhyming right, they not rhyming right.
Islam, peace and love to all Moors worldwide. This is Sharice L. All liberties reserved. Today, well, happy holy day first off to all Moors as well. Seeing that it's Friday, it is our holy day. I want to welcome two grand sheiks, prominent grand sheiks within the Moorish Divine and National Movement. One brother is called Ramiel El Bey of the Great Sea West, and the other is Grand Sheikh Kujo Adwa El from Canaanland Moors. And we're going to be talking about naturalization and what it is, you know, because there really is a lot of misconception behind this process. So I made it my intention to have this conversation live so that those who are studying, those who are coming into the movement can really have a fundamental basis of what naturalization is. So please, brothers, you know, welcome yourselves, introduce yourselves. Ramiel, would you like to go first? You know, just to start off.
Islam. So I'm Raniel Ilbay of Great Seal West, Khalifa. You know, we're here in the North Gate or the western shores of Mexham. And you can catch me on the Conscious Vibes Radio, Mondays at 11 a.m. And we have the live class that goes on every Thursday for those, and I'm sure we'll probably give out more information about that, but I'm National Grand Sheik of Great Seal Order West in these territories.
Islam. Cujo, would you like to?
Islam. To all Moors, I'm Cujo Adwell, Grand Sheik of America, Moorish Divine National Movement, Moorish Holy Temple of Science in Canaanland territory. We got our classes every Tuesday on Ustream, and you can also go to the Canaanland Moors YouTube page. If you're looking for Moorish hip hop, willofalah.com, and you can get. But we got to do, so let's do what's supposed to be done.
Indeed, wow. Islam. All right, so let's get to the nitty gritty, right? Let's talk about naturalization. I'm going to ask both of you guys the same question, and you guys just give your critique and take on it. So, Brother Ramiel, would you mind defining naturalization for me?
Okay, so by definition, naturalization is the act of absorbing an alien into, since we're speaking about these shores or this land or these corporations, it's the act of absorbing an alien into the U.S. So that's what naturalization is. And so when we're looking at what it is, of course, we have to get a broader understanding of the words that are used in the definition. The first word that anyone should want to know is, what is an alien? So when we're looking at the definition, it's the act of absorbing an alien and clothing them with the privileges of a U.S. citizen. Okay, so if you're reading the definition, the Law Dictionary, that's pretty much what it's going to tell you. Well, an alien, by definition, in the Law Dictionary, in the Black's Law Dictionary, if you go to the 4th edition and many of the other editions, it will tell you that an alien is not someone naturally born in the U.S. It is someone from abroad.
I'm sorry to cut your wisdom, Sheik, but do you mind being specific when you state the U.S. or U.S? What are you referring to when you state that? Okay,
so the U.S., of course, we're speaking of the corporation dealing with the Act of 1871. So with the Act of 1871, you had the constitutional republic suspended, went bankrupt. So once that entity went bankrupt, you had the reorganization, and then you had the new classifications of the U.S., which now is a corporate territory, okay, within the 10 square miles of of Washington, D.C. Okay, that's the jurisdiction. Now, what has happened is that in modern terms, we tend to think of and make the U.S. synonymous with America. But the U.S. is a corporation founded on paper. Okay, the U.S. is first formed and incorporated in France in 1754, I think it is. And you can do your research on that. But then it becomes completely, the republic goes bankrupt, and then you have the capitalization and the trademarking of the capitalization that takes place in around 1871, and you'll find that in the Act of 1871. And so when we're speaking of the U.S., we're speaking of the corporation itself, which now does business
as a de facto government entity. And so people think of the government or the constitutional government, and they think of the U.S. U.S.A. But that actually comes from the Act of 1871. And so whenever I'm saying absorbing someone into the U.S., I'm speaking of the corporation that is the U.S. that claims and does business as a de facto government on the shores of Northwest Mexico.
Indeed. All right, so
go ahead.
No, are you? I want to pass the baton to Granchi Cujo. If you concluded your statement.
Yes, Islam.
Islam. All right, Cujo.
Just to everything that is presented is, and when it comes to the concept of naturalization, and Moors taking the position of saying we are going to naturalize somebody, that they are saying that they're naturalizing, or better be aliens. If they're not aliens, then are actually exercising a deliberate enslavement racket with their own people. Because when you look at Moors that are naturalizing, that with foreigners, who are the real aliens, talk to Europeans today, they'll tell you that we don't want to be U.S. citizens, because they realize that that's a corporation, the same thing that Brother Ramel said. If they're realizing that the thing that they put their trust to, make pledge to the flag and all that type of stuff is a corporation, and they want to get out, the only people who can do that are the Moors. And this is where it comes into people, you know what I mean, recognizing Peter Lamborn Wilson, right? He got, quote unquote, naturalized by Noble Drew Ali because he adopted the concept of a Mexim. And the people who I thought that, you know what I mean, were helping me out, bringing me over here and all that type of stuff, were really trying to enslave me, then the next best thing to do is to get down with the people who are the ones that are the legitimate government heirs, whatever. Same thing that today, 2016, you have Europeans like Peter Moon. Who Peter Moon's a Bay. You're not going to put that on his books and stuff like that, but know that he got affairs and all that stuff, and he Moors meetings. Latif Bey, just another European that's just out there that realized that, you know what, if you got S Corporation is telling me that I'm a citizen of that property of that corporation, I'm not really a citizen. Well, I can't have that, because as a European, I know my nationality. I go back to Irish, Scottish, French, whatever like that. And right now, so the only legitimate people that I should talk to are the people who are the heirs to the land, not the black people, not the Africans, not the ancient Egyptians, not the Sumerians, not the Phoenicians, not the Nuwapians, not the NOI, not the UNIA, ACP, not the NAAIP. Not any fraudulent Moorish group or whatever out there trying to say that they're the ones that's supposed to nationalize the Moors and all that. Already done. Noble Drew Ali even told the Moors that Americans born in America. Abraham Lincoln, who the so-called naturalized Moors, as you know, the reasoning behind naturalizing, the Oath of Amnesty and Emancipation Proclamation and all that, Lincoln went to court and defended a Moor. He didn't have no naturalization papers, Oath of Amnesty and all that. He's a Moor without that stuff, and then people are telling you 2016 that you need to naturalize to be a Moor.